Whether it's the new cherry wood set or the adorable pink petals, you'll want a cherry grove close to spawn. All of the seeds shown in this video can be found in the description with the timestamps. In this first seed, you spawn with the cherry grove in front of you. Both spawn and the cherry grove are on a river island, so you will have a nice moat with zero terraforming required. The cherry grove itself is a relatively small hill, but it intersects with a village, and the top of the cherry hill gives you a good view of the surrounding area. The hill under the cherry grove is mostly hollow, which makes for some interesting building opportunities. Just be mindful that the villagers may wander into the cave, which does include this dripstone containing ravine. If you need more dripstone, you can also enter this pit near spawn, which continues into a dripstone cave. There's also a mine shaft below the cherry grove around 41,150. If you need more wood types for your builds, there's some normal forest across the river. You will also pass birch forest, roofed forest, and groves on the way to the closest ancient city, as well as these frozen peaks if you need packed ice. Underground, you'll find patches of lush caves such as this one at -480, -300. As for the ancient city, you can find it in this large, deep, dark cave around -620, -535. This city happens to have a ward trim. Back near spawn, there's another portal around 260, 0. Going to the nether there takes you to the basalt deltas with nearby warped forest. The closest fortress is around 90, -100. On the way to the closest bastion, you will pass a second nether fortress around -300, 120, and some crimson forest starting around -300, 330. The bastion is around -450, 750 within a warped forest. Just make sure you watch out for the lava on your way in. The bastion also has a netherite upgrade template around -457, 724. I'm guessing the inverse of a cherry hill is a cherry valley, which is what you get in this second seed. Technically, the bottom of this small valley is a plains biome, but it's surrounded on all sides by cherry trees. Below spawn, there are various patches of dripstone cave, such as this one around -30, -10. Outside of the cherry grove, there is a pillager outpost with a goat horn around 140, 300. Near the outpost, there is also a village around 350, 360, which intersects partially with the sparse jungle, meaning you can get bamboo for the bamboo wood set and find some jungle villagers too. There's another village in a savanna near the plains village around 212, 613. Underneath that village, there's a stronghold where you can find the eye armor trim. To get to the nether, there's an underground ruined portal around 170, 80. However, nether spawn is underground in the basalt deltas. The closest fortress starts around -125, -125. The closest bastion remnant is around 340, 240, and it has a netherite upgrade template. But if you need a larger cherry grove, you may like this third seed better. You do spawn in a meadow, but there is a cherry grove with an abandoned village and frozen peaks nearby around 100, -220. The ancient city below the abandoned village has the ward trim around 141, -317, an iron ore vein around 105, -145, and even the silence trim around 134, -155, close to the iron vein. You can also find a second silence trim at 204, -248. If you return to spawn and go in the opposite direction, you'll find a non-abandoned village around 160, 200. Behind this second village is where you will find the much larger cherry grove starting around 190, 360. There's even a savanna village at the far end of the cherry grove, almost hidden on this cliff. You'll find the second ancient city below this cherry grove as well. On the way down, you will pass some dripstone cave and a mine shaft around 240, 395. The second city has the ward trim at 292, 479, and exposed dripstone around 150, 550, but no silence trim this time. On the far edge of the larger cherry grove, there is a third village around 620, 370. The third city is not quite below the village, but is nearby around 630, 400. This city also has the silence trim around 468, 407. Back on the surface, there is a sparse jungle a couple hundred blocks from the third village around 890, 460, so you can also get the bamboo wood set. If you don't want to wait as long for bamboo to grow and you're willing to walk, there's a small bamboo jungle around 1215, 460. In that area, there's a large Warm Ocean ruin near the bamboo jungle around 1330, 330, with plenty of suspicious sand to get sniffer eggs. While checking out this seed, I found 6 pieces of suspicious sand that contained a sniffer egg. I've listed the coordinates where I found those pieces of suspicious sand on the screen and in the description. Below the surface in this area, there is a lush cave with another mineshaft around 1370-380. The lush cave also has an exposed geode around 1335-395. It's actually a really big lush cave too. Time for the nether. There's a ruined portal around 240-30. Nether spawn is in the nether wastes with nearby crimson and warp forest across the lava ocean. The closest bastion remnant is around -350, -120, and contains the snout armor trim. The closest fortress is around 340-315. Between the large cherry grove, the multiple silence armor trims, getting the bamboo wood set, the 6 sniffer eggs, having both lush and dripstone caves, and getting both netherwoods, I think this seed is probably the overall best in this list. But if you're just looking for a cute cherry grove spawn, the other 2 will do the job just fine. If you could use more bamboo to get the new bamboo wood set, feel free to check out this video I made with bamboo jungle seeds. It was originally made for 1.19, but I checked that they still work in 1.20. Until next time, take care.